तोहार माझी बेटवा तोहार, हम बेटवा तोहार माझे बेटवा तोहार। बहुत दिनन के भूले भटके दे दो हमका प्यार प्यार प्यार, हम बेटवा तोहार माझे बेटवा तोहार, हम बेटवा तोहार माझे बेटवा तोहार। चलत मुसाफिर मोलिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया, चलत मुसाफिर मोलिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया। नैनवा में निर्मल माता मात को बिठाए के, नैनवा में निर्मल माता मात को बिठाए के, नैनवा में री नैनवा नैनवा में निर्मल माता मात को बिठाए के, नैनवा में निर्मल माता मात को बिठाए के। ओढ़ली नी मस्ती हमका मस्ती में आई के, ओढ़ली नी मस्ती हमका मस्ती में आई के। सहजी नाचे गाए बोले हो, सहजी नाचे गाए बोले माँ की जय जयकार। हम बेटवा तोहार माझे बेटवा तोहार, हम बेटवा तोहार माझे बेटवा तोहार। दर्शनों के प्यासे आए तोहरे ललन मैया, दर्शनों के प्यासे आए तोहरे ललन मैया। पार करो अम्मा हमरी जीवन की नैया, पार करो अम्मा हमरी जीवन की नैया। हमको भी दे दो माँ जी हो, हमको भी दे दो माँ जी अपना दुलार। हम बेटवा तोहार माजे बेटवा तोहार, हम बेटवा तोहार माजे बेटवा तोहार। भूल जो भी हुई अम्मा माफ हमका कर दे, भूल जो भी हुई अम्मा माफ हमका कर दे। हे माँ री माँ, भूल जो भी हुई अम्मा माफ हमका कर दे। जीवन ये अर्पण तुमका जो चाहे माँ कर दे, जीवन ये अर्पण तुमका जो चाहे माँ कर दे। आस मोरी टूटे नहीं हो, आस मोरी टूटे नहीं विनती यही हमार। हम बेटवा तोहार माजे बेटवा तोहार, हम बेटवा तोहार माजे बेटवा तोहार। बहुत दिनन के भूले भटके दे दो हमका प्यार प्यार प्यार। हम बेटवा तोहार माजे बेटवा तोहार, हम बेटवा तोहार माजे बेटवा तोहार। चलत मुसाफिर मोलिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया, चलत मुसाफिर मोलिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया। उड़ उड़ बैठी हाँ, उड़ उड़ बैठी हाँ, उड़ उड़ बैठी मूलाधार दावड़िया माजी, उड़ उड़ बैठी मूलाधार दावड़िया माजी। गणेशा के सब रस ले लिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया, गणेशा के सब रस ले लिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया। ओंकार के सब रस ले लिया रे पिंजड़े वाले मुनिया।
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let us put our hands together, humbly bow down, and request permission for this morning's collective meditation. Apologies. Let our attention be surrendered at your lotus feet. Shri Mataji, please dissolve everything within me that goes against my spirit. Let all the ugliness within me drop off. Mother, please make me the spirit. Let your love and compassion flow through my heart. Mother, please let your lotus feet come into my liver. Let my attention be anchored at your lotus feet. Let's raise our kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. Let's take a few deep breaths.
Take attention slowly to Muladhara chakra. Shri Mataji, please come in our Muladhara in the form of Shri Ganesha. Mother, please help us clear and enlighten our Muladhara. Slowly left hand towards Mother and right hand on the ground. Attention on left Muladhara. Mother, by your grace, I am innocent. We say Shri Nirmal Ganesh mantra. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Divye Namo Namaha. Both hands on the lap, attention on Center Muladhara. Shri Mataji, please make me innocent. Shri Ganesha Gauri Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Slowly right hand towards mother and left hand on the ground. Attention on right Muladhara. Shri Kartikeya Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please make me worthy of your love, of your attention. Please make me worthy of you. Sarva Rakshasantri Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarva Rakshasantri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please remove all evil in me. Please destroy all the negativity within us.
Let us place our left hand back on our lap and move our right hand to the back agya. Shri Mataji, please forgive me. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself.
ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महागणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं स्वाहा। ॐ श्रीं ह्रीं क्लीं ग्लौं गं गणपतये वरवरद सर्वजनं मे वशम् आनय स्वाहा। अनय इत्यन्तः स्वाहा। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Let's move our attention to the Sahasrara and we'll continue listening to the 1992 Ganesha Puja talk by Shri Mataji.
It is so joy-giving to be back in Australia. When we receive some thoughts from anywhere, we should only digest that is good for us and is digested because of Param Chaitanya. The rest should be thrown away. We shouldn't bother. Like yesterday, somebody met me. You said, Mother, I am a Catholic and I cannot get out of Catholicism. He is supposed to be, he wants to do Sahaja Yoga. Then I said, you stay in Catholicism because there is no question of balance. But in Sahaja Yoga, whatever good of Catholicism means that you have to worship Christ. That part is all right. The rest, whatever is nonsensical, has to be thrown away. So the whole atmosphere that you face of thoughts, of ideas, of books, whatever you read, you must develop a capacity to consume that is good for you and whatever is bad, you throw away. I must say in Austria, people are really doing that very well. Somebody is now doing research on Quran. He is taking out all the essences of Quran which are in balance. Quran talks of balance, talks of that you must have balance, equilibrium. It talks of it. And so he is taken that point. And now he is taking out all that creates imbalances in the Islamic book called Quran, which people have used for imbalances. On one point, you can show how they have gone deviated from their path. Deviated means they have gone into imbalances. For example, Christianity now, you can take it very clearly that they didn't use Ganesha's principle there at all. But all throughout is written that you have to look after yourself in a moral way. That in the Old Testament is written that, not coming? You can't hear me? I think you can, but it's on a TV. Now in the Old Testament it is written, thou shalt not commit adultery. But Christ has made it even subtler, very subtle, because he's at Agya, controlling the eyes. He said, thou shalt not have adulterous eyes. But the Christians have crossed all the limits of all the limits. I mean, I don't know to what limit they are going to go now. I mean, it's really they have gone amok. The way they are going into this kind of a experimentation. And then what will happen to your children? What will happen to your society? That's what is happening now in complete imbalance. Completely in imbalance, all these societies where they are using adultery as a style of life. What Christ has said, just the opposite that. Same as Sri Krishna has said that in everybody resides the spirit. Then everybody is just the same. How can you have caste system? You can have at the most caste system according to the work that you are doing. But you can't have caste system according to the birth. You cannot have. I mean, it's so plain, clean. You can see it so clearly. He has said it that everybody has got the spirit. So everybody can ascend. Christ has said the same thing. He has not said that women don't have the spirit or men have the spirit. And look at the way these people are talking that they cannot have ordination. Of course, I mean, ordination itself is humbug. But still, I would say, but to deprive someone of certain rights because they're women or men is something absolutely, I should say, nonsense. It has no relevance to dharma, because dharma means balance. Dharma means balance. The one who has balance is the man who is dharmic, who is in the center. If you are in the center, say you take, say, a balance. It's called as balancing, but in Hindi it's called as tarazu. Now you hold it in the hand. It's called as balance. Can you imagine? Hold it in the center. The center of gravity of that balance is in the center. Now, if you go more on this side, this will go down, or you go on this side, it will go down. But if you are at the gravity point, you cannot move this side or that side. Can you imagine the gravity is coming from Mother Earth? And Mother Earth has made Sri Ganesha. So this gravity point within us is to be maintained. And this gravity comes very natural to human beings. It's not to be adopted or anything. If children are told about their gravity, about their dignity, about their greatness, they will immediately develop it with a great pride that we are something special and that we have to have this gravity within us. Now this gravity gives you what you call is a kind of an attraction. Anybody who is grave doesn't mean that you pull a big face. That never means that. But gravity means that you are not disturbed easily by any turmoil or anything. Gravity means so many things, as you can see from Sri Ganesha's character. That gravity means you are the one who is standing in the center. A person who sees everything, doesn't get disturbed, doesn't get tempted, is self-contented, doesn't ask for anything, doesn't need anything, doesn't take revenge, forgives. Because he has no way to get out of his gravity. He's just bound there. Now somebody takes a revenge and runs away, all right, go away. If somebody tries to trouble him, all right, go away. Because he can't run out of that gravity point. That another person has lost his balance, but he can't run after that person who is in imbalance. So he doesn't run after that person who has done wrong. He's all right, he's done wrong, have pity on him, let him do it. He doesn't run after that person. He's standing there, and he's standing there itself is sufficient to frighten others and to destroy others, because he is standing at a point where he cannot be destroyed. But the others are running towards destruction. So what's the use of running after him, getting yourself also destroyed? Such a person who has achieved that balance sees others as something to be pitied. Because he sees they are on the verge of falling down. I am here nicely settled down. But they are on the verge of falling down. They may try to tell him, they may try to help him, they may try to do everything for that person because they can see that person is going to fall down. But if that person doesn't want to take to balance, you cannot force it. So the Ganesha's greatest quality is that he has gravity. With that gravity, he sits down on this Mother Earth. Now, because this is a country of Ganesha, the Australians must have balance. Should naturally have. But they don't. I must tell you, they don't. My experience of Australians before I started Sahaja Yoga has been terrific. I must tell you that if an Australian starts drinking, only person who can compete with him is a Russian. And then they talk so irrelevantly, you don't know how to deal. If they shake your hand, then you will feel after some time you have lost it. Everything they do in such a big way that I couldn't understand. Why is it? They shake your hand so bad. So CP said, you see, they have lots of jungles. He tried to console them. And there are lots of, you see, animals and things, and that's why, you see, they shake hands as well. I said, no animal shakes hands, you see. How have they learned from the animals? I can't get this explanation, all right. On the contrary, they are extremely gentle. Animals are extremely gentle with each other. So how this kind of shaking hands has started? And only people who can beat them are Greeks, who shake hands in a very funny way that really you get a big jerk. So I felt that the country of Ganesha, which should be absolutely in balance and in one tune with this Paramchaitra. You see the animals who live in the jungles. You have so much of nature. See these trees. They grow up to a point. They do not aggress others. They do not fight. They do not have groups. Nothing of the kind. Just they grow, accept whatever is given to them, live with it happily, and if they have to be destroyed, they accept the destruction. But they are absolutely in contact with God or under the complete control of God Almighty. That's why animals are called as Pashu, means Pash, means under the control of God. While we have got freedom. Even we have got freedom, still this is a country of Sri Ganesha. The nature should really imbibe within you is the balance. And the balance should come in such a manner that your whole character, your own temperament should show that balance within you. But what I find is the most difficult thing in Australia, that there are groups and people fight and lots of problems with that. It surprises me how can in the country of Ganesha where there are Ganas, see all Ganas are here. If Ganas start fighting with each other, what will happen? Supposing the antibodies in our body start fighting with each other, then what will happen to our body? So you are like Ganas. You are specially blessed people to be born in this special country. And after all these achievements that you have made, if you are going to take these absolutely nonsensical things of the countries which are overdeveloped, have lost their balance, then what's the use of being born in this Ganesha's land? In this Ganesha's land, you have to have a complete balance within yourself. That's what I expect from the Sahaja Yogis of Australia, that they have to give to the whole world the sense of balance of Sri Ganesha. On the contrary, it is being reported to me that every time we have our program in Pt2, people have noticed that there are groups in Australia, that people are not clean-hearted. They talk ill of others. And they told me, warned me, Mother, be on the lookout why it is happening. They speak something behind their backs and try to convince the people of other countries about it. Of course, they being so clean that they don't like it. They don't want to hear it from surgeries. They don't want to hear against anyone who are surgeries. So they informed me, Mother, this is a very serious thing, and certain things they have told me are really very serious. So now we have to first decide that we should bear no grudge to anyone. How can you bear grudge to anyone? We have to be forgiving. All the time forgiving. Somebody has said it, all right, doesn't matter. As it is, English language, you know, is not very soft language. It's not a very soft language. And in that, if you say something, one should not mind. It's a very humorous language, but the humor sometimes cuts you out. It doesn't matter. That's the defect of the language. But that doesn't mean that you should say harsh words to anyone, or you should be indifferent to your duties, to your children, to your wife, to your husband. Indifference to anyone itself is tremendous harshness. For the small thing, if a woman gets angry and doesn't talk to her husband, or if the husband neglects the wife, doesn't bother about her, looking after her, caring for her, then it's a crime. According to Sahaja Yoga, it's a wrong thing to do. Because you must have balance. You must have softness of nature. You should talk very softly to others and be kind and nice. Just find out if you are doing that or not. Then between the group, well, it's a question of using the power of love. We have no other power. We have no money power. We have no this political power, economic power, nothing. What power we have got is the power of love. For that, when you talk to each other, one has to talk in a soft manner, extremely soft and kind manner. You'll be surprised, I must say, in my experience, I have found Germans like that. Extremely soft to each other, extremely gentle. I mean, I can't believe these Germans who killed the whole world once upon a time. Now in Sahaja Yoga, suddenly they have realized what a horrible thing we have done. And Sahaja, I tell you that, extremely gentle. You scratch anyone and you'll be surprised that all of them, all the Sahaja Yogis are extremely gentle. While it is so joy-giving to be back in Australia.
Let us move our attention a few inches above Sahasrara and stay in meditation. Mother, please let the essence of Sri Ganesha be established from all my energy centers and my energy channels, in my thoughts and in my action. Mother, let balance and gravity be established within me. Let the love and compassion of my spirit, the softness of your divine love flow through me. Mother, I am the Spirit. Aham Brahmasmi.
The Ganesha
Shri Mataji.
Let's put our hands together and humbly bow down, thanking Shri Mataji for the opportunity of this morning's collective meditation. Thank you, everyone, for your vibrational presence. Wishing you all a blissful day. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us raise our Kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan.